Welcome to
Resident Evil 4.
In this video, we're going to be taking on the dreaded extreme difficulty with only just a knife. In this mode, enemies will be faster, more aggressive, and also have vacuums for hands. Prepare yourselves to be grabbed so many times. I've died so many times to this challenge that listening to Leon say this
September 30th, 1998.
still gives me PTSD. Now, the question is, will it be successful? Let's find out. Starting off, we need to enable extreme difficulty mode. Now, usually, we just keep hitting new game until the difficulty pops up, but we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna put in a couple of button prompts. So in order for us to enable this mode, we're going to hold LB, RB, up, left, down, right, X, Y, B, A. And after that, the prompt should pop up. Oh, and also I will not be using flashbangs or any type of grenades in this video. So what's the difference between extreme mode and normal mode? In normal mode, in the basement, there's only one enemy you gotta deal with. But in extreme mode, there are 3 enemies you gotta deal with. And also, in normal mode, the chainsaw guy is way slower at swinging his chainsaw. Versus the extreme mode, he is much faster, he swings his chainsaw more wilder, and also he has more health. And don't even get me started with the villagers. They'll immediately try and cut you off at every chance they get, even setting more traps. When we finally have access to our inventory, I'm going to discard the pistol since we really don't need it for this run. And then when we get downstairs, we're going to sit behind this table and let the enemies try and grab us. And then we're going to run past him while he's still in this grabbing animation. Well, run past all 3 of them. And once we reach the village, we're going to try and convince this woman not to rat us out. Looks like negotiations were successful. And then immediately, we're going to summon the chainsaw guy by running into this house. The other difference between normal mode and extreme mode is, in normal mode, you can usually just run around the map until the bell rings. But in extreme mode, you have to kill the chainsaw guy in order for the bell to ring. Now, even though the chainsaw guy is super fast and dangerous, there are ways to slow him down. We can use these windows to act like a shield for us. And there's a neat little trick here too. If you stand off to a certain position, you can freeze up the chainsaw guy so you can get free hits off of him. And if we're lucky and we stab him enough time in the face, we can stun him and then immediately go in for a stab, which would do massive damage. We can also vault over things to give ourselves invincibility frames, sort of. If somebody's throwing something at you, you still get damaged. But and the strategy here is pretty much do a lap around the village until the chainsaw guy comes climbing up the ladder. Now we want to stab him enough time in the face, but not enough for him to fall off the ladder, because if he does that, then we pretty much lose our chance to stab him. Now, anytime the chainsaw guy vaults over anything, we can use that to get in some free hits. But the thing about the knife is, it's very limited on health. So we're gonna need a little help. At that point, there's a lantern you could trigger to drop down, and it can burn the chainsaw guy for some extra damage. Oh, did I fail to mention in this mode he could teleport? I don't know if he could do that in normal mode, but yeah, he could teleport. It's rare, but it happens. And eventually, we end up taking him down by using our window trick.
Stay down, all right?
Now, it was time to survive the final 30 seconds. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna run away. Or not. I don't wanna take a risk. So we're gonna go to the bell tower. And then, we're gonna trigger the fall and quickly run out of there. And eventually...
Huh?
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe. It's 4 a.m. right now, and I'm super tired. I'm going to go to bed now. Until the next video, friends. This is Lazarus, signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours.